guys, always make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Hello guys, hello. Alright guys, we're live. No, we're actually not live. This is live. We're recording this because I've been streaming way too much and I just need to post the video. We're watching the full reveal of the Operation Steel Wave operators, so we're watch it. They're gonna show them in a few seconds.
No wall too thick.
Just like reviewing the teasers, right?
Yeah.
I think they're starting.
Oh, okay.
Wait, black screen.
Welcome everyone to the reveal of Operation Steel Wave. I'm your host, Rachel, aka Seltzer, and today we are bringing you this video from the comforts of our very own homes. But before we get into it, we have a quick message for our game director, Leroy Athanasoff.
I don't know if that's pre-recorded or not.
We wanted to give you an update on Siege. Just like everybody else, we had to adapt to the strange situation we are all in. And those past weeks, we had to
that's
face
what
a lot of
Ubisoft
human
looks
and
like.
technical challenges. Good news is, we overcame almost all of them, and we are going to deliver to you a new kick-ass season. However, with this new reality, we had to make tough decisions. We were extremely excited to bring to you the match replay and the new ping system that we showed you at SI. But we had to postpone the release of those features to focus on secure our testing capacities for the season. Don't worry, we are still going to deliver those features for year 5. We just needed to adapt our calendar. And now, let's dive deep into this exciting season that this incredible dev team managed to pull off despite all of this madness. Siege team, best team.
Thank you so much, Leroy, for that message. Like Leroy said, the devs at Rainbow Six have been working very hard on building new things for players to enjoy with a focus on quality. That said, the test server is going to be up for about a week longer than usual to make sure that we ship a clean season. Now, on to what everyone really wants to see. We've got Chris Waters and the team at Ubisoft News ready to introduce you to Ace, Malusi, and that brand new house rework.
Malusi. That's how you pronounce it, Malusi.
Whoa,
Operation
what is this?
Wave is advancing on Rainbow Six.
What is that? What is it doing? What is it doing? It's like Habana? It's
It's
like Habana's thing.
Hard breach gadgets that create
Oh, wait,
small,
that's
medium,
Ace.
and
That's
large
not
problems for
Malusi, that's Ace.
defenders. The new defender, Malusi, deploys Banshee devices to
You can,
hum
like, make it
angrily at any
larger.
attackers in range and slow their movement speed, giving them some problems of their own. But if the sound you hear as you approach the objective is less of a hum and more of a
Did
beep,
you see
then
Malusi's
you've
eyes?
tripped the new secondary gadget, the proximity alarm. A defender will be with you shortly. Take a
Proximity.
quick second to subscribe to this channel and let's see Operation Steel Wave in action as we tour the freshly renovated and nicely appointed rooms of the rework of a Siege
I like
classic,
Malusi.
House.
There's the rework
Breaches
of
come
house.
in
Rework of
breaches
house.
when Ace, the new 2-speed Norwegian attacker, suits up for action. His Selma gadget can be thrown onto a breachable surface, hard or soft, where it will stick, deploy explosive arms, slide on down, and then boom. If
Wait, it
there's
keeps
space
going, though.
And the defender hasn't
I know, that's what I
interfered,
said.
The Selma
Oh, I
will
didn't
go
hear
through
you.
the cycle 2 more times to create a positively massive hole. But even if a Selma is stymied before it creates the full 3-boom opening, it can still create a new line of sight,
great,
a new opening for gadgets and utility, or a new entry point. It can also blow open an unreinforced hatch, but it'll take 2 to get through a reinforced one because the Selma doesn't do sequential explosions when deployed on a floor. And though you can stick it to pretty much any surface,
can break a
the
reinforced
Selma will
one.
only activate if the surface is destructible. Fun fact, those explosive arms will destroy any defender gadget that's in their deployment area, which is another way that Ace can make a big impact without taking
it's like
big
Watts.
risks. The
Oh,
Selma
that's
canister is
cool.
vulnerable to any damage.
They
But
deploy,
because Selma explosions
they can
don't do
destroy
much
shields,
damage
too.
to operators, a defender might want to wait for that second breach to spring a nasty surprise.
Oh, shoot.
Other counters to Ace's Selma breaches
Oh,
include
that would
electricity
happen
from
to me a lot.
Kaid or Bandit's
Hey,
gadgets,
Caden
mid-air
Bandit, my
interception from
man.
Wamai
That's
or
my
Jaeger's
guy.
devices,
Harmonica.
and jamming from Mute as long as the Mute jammer remains in place.
Well, mine
Take the
gets it
jammer out,
too.
and the Selma will automatically get back to business. Also, a defender with a sightline to the gadget can simply shoot it, so you'll want to use Ace's AK-12 assault rifle
AK-12.
equipped with
Oh, we got an
native
ACOG
sights,
though.
his M1014 shotgun, or his P9 sidearm to clear out any potential interference. Interference. Well, that's the new South African defender
Like Ace's
Malusi's
guns.
middle name. Not literally, it's more that her Banshee gadget
I think
is
I'm getting
designed
Ace.
with
I think I'm gonna get
interference
Ace first.
in mind.
I like
Deployable on
Melissa.
vertical and horizontal surfaces, the Banshee emits a
That's
loud
annoying, though,
buzzing
like, that-
noise whenever an
your screen
attacker steps
vibrating would
into
be
its
really
substantial
annoying.
radius and line of sight. In addition to alerting anyone nearby of
Yeah,
the
And
attacker's
it makes a
presence,
buzzing
the
noise?
Banshee
It's
also
annoying.
slows down the attacker's movement, and the effect gets more powerful the closer they get
It
to the
slows it
device.
down nice.
Now that is not the place you want to be, especially if Malusi is nearby with her T5 SMG, Super 90 shotgun, or RG15 sidearm.
Oh,
Did
T5
I mention she's a
SMG.
3-speed? A fast defender against slowed attackers is just the matchup that Malusi wants.
She's
whether she's
3-speed?
protecting the objective or roaming off-site. Note that her Banshee device only slows attacker movement, not their aim. So bold attackers might step into the Banshee radius on purpose to lure Malusi out for a duel. Otherwise, they'll need to take another route or find a way to destroy the Banshee. Explosives work, so Ash, Sophia, and Kali are strong counters to Malusi's influence. A
Kali.
melee hit is effective too, but you'll want the
Kali.
assistance of Twitch or Thatcher to temporarily turn the thing off so you can get close, or you could just ask Finka for a boost. The new operators, Ace and Malusi, will be exclusively available to Year 5 pass holders for the first week when Operation Steel Wave launches. And after 7 days, will be available for anyone to purchase with Renown or R6 credits. To keep up with the latest
I'm
plans
playing
for Year
test
5
servers.
of Rainbow Six Siege, subscribe to this channel
Yeah.
and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Thank you guys. Now, at 6 Invitational, when we first told everyone about the remake of House, you went nuts, and that was just a glance. So to delve deeper into this casual rework, we have level designer Jeremy Dowsett down in his personal workshop with more information.
Map rework. House.
House is
That's,
one of
the
the
house looks really
most
cool.
beloved maps in Rainbow Six.
Oh.
It's something that you don't really want to mess around with the flavor too much. The map had problems, that's for sure. It was a little bit cluttered. We've brought it up to a higher standard. We've redone the destruction, we've redone the art, made it less cluttered, moved the walls around, added extra stairs. It's still House. You know, it's 4 years later. They've had another kid and they've put an extension on the house. You know, they upgraded. Even though it's not competitive, it is a casual rework, and we can't say the word casual enough. It is a casual rework.
Yo, that looks so
doesn't mean
cool.
we've still not gone through and balanced the bomb
Oh, that's amazing.
sites we have. The major difference is at the back of the house there's 4 new rooms, first floor and second floor. First floor you have music room and TV room. Upstairs you have reading and kids playroom. So what you've got there is 4 new rooms, new bomb sites, and you actually have a set of stairs that goes down
Oh my gosh.
from the reading room down actually into a little annex right next to the TV room. The people that play the classic bomb site down in the basement, they're going to
really
notice
cool
that we've
map to
closed
play
one of the
on.
garage doors. There's now no longer an open driveway, so you can't just plant and run back and then cover the plant when someone tries to defuse. We've gated it and we've walled it, so you have a limited space. We've also gone through and added line of sight floors. You know, you can defend the garage from upstairs.
Yo, that's cool.
The layout upstairs hasn't
Well, you can
changed
defend the garage
too
from
much.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Obviously, construction isn't
That's
construction
amazing,
anymore.
yeah.
There's a small walk-in closet there. We've
Is
Well,
it,
now that he
is
said
it
it-
lagging
and
a
this
little
is
bit, or is
probably
that
quite
that's because
big
I'm
for
recording? Like,
many people
Every-
in
It's
the
lagging a
lobby.
little bit.
Yeah,
It's
for, like,
lagging a
On the
little
second
every
floor
so
going
often,
across
like,
the
the
back
voice was
where you
going,
have the stairs that come up. On the opposite
But now that he
side,
said
there's
that,
a whole
people
bunch
are gonna
there's a
know.
breakable wall that goes
Exactly.
to the bathroom.
Like,
There is a corridor that goes between those two things, aiding in the rotation across the entire floor. They still only have one bathroom. which is strange. They put in a TV room and a music room, but
I
they
play
didn't put in
Rainbow
another
again.
toilet. So, you know, but they definitely did an upgrade to the treehouse. You know, now there's a slide. Whoever built that slide would get sued because it's basically a
Slide on
vertical
the
drop. You put
treehouse?
a 5-year-old down it, they're not coming out without a broken arm. We're working quite hard to make sure that Rainbow
Can I actually go
stays
down it?
fresh, and we
I
don't
don't
want to
know.
break the maps that people love.
Drone can, but
We
I
want
guess
to
the
refresh them
purple can't.
so people have fun playing them again, and we want the game's longevity to, as we've always said, last for 10 years. So we're updating the maps to make sure we last for 10 years.
Thanks, Jeremy.
entrance
we
to it
also
looks
just found
really
out
cool.
about 2 new operators, Malusi and Ace. So to find out more about their lore and their gameplay design, we have game designer Guillaume Assoufi and our writer Elisa Saliba with more information.
My OBS just crashed. No, my OBS just crashed.
Attacker this season, and it's a new.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I think we're good now. I'm sorry. I think it crashed.
Specific utility that
I think
is
we're
really
good, though.
important. But what we really wanted to address, because it was something that we knew back when we conceived Ace will be a need in the meta, and it's actually a need in the current meta, is utility clearing. So that's why pretty much everything in Ace's gadget can destroy any gadget. So that's really something that we wanted to bring to Ace. You can use it, of course, to open things.
You can destroy
but
a
also
castle's
to
door.
destroy and clear any utilities
Oh,
the
that's
defense
amazing.
might have. So with Ace, we wanted to introduce easy to play and hard to master, of course, hard breaching. And we wanted to add on that easy to counter hard breaching. Since it's a sequence, you can counter it while it's going on. There are new, more exotic counters that can shine because of the timing of the full opening. So, for example, a Modzi, if you take a Twitch drone, you can like return the drone against the attack by destroying the gadget.
Oh,
And
that's
of course,
cool.
you have the
though.
classic bandit and Kaid with electricity, because basically electricity can destroy the main gadget, the one that goes down, and the explosive, but only
Like
if it touches
Ace's
the canister.
logo as well.
If
It's really
it doesn't touch the canister but only the arms, the explosion will occur. So that's, you have to be more precise, let's say, in your bandit or with your Kaid trick. So basically you can counter 1/3 of the sequence or 2/3 of the sequence. That can be actually used in both sides. For example, in attack, you can use that to combine with a Capital or a Nomad, a Gridlock, frags. As defender, you can use it to impact trick the next openings. You can throw a C4 to try and kill some attackers on the other side. So that's kind of a dialogue between the two sides that is opened thanks to the gadget. Even in the defense, since the explosion is not non-threatening to your life, it does only 5 damage or so. You can just play, I saw that on PlayStation, and that was hilarious. You can just play behind the opening wall, wait for one layer to explode, and then just surprise and kill everyone because you can be near the wall. It won't do that much damage. So the new rhythm of this explosion allows a lot of gameplay around it, actually. So for primary weapons, S is
all right.
the AK-12 with sights that we change from Russian sights to NATO
It's
sights,
breaches
including,
too?
of course, the
I'm not
ACOG.
using the breach. That thing is
That's
just
a
as good
weapon
as
that we
I'm fine
really
with
think is good in terms of power balance and is quite reliable and that people love. And we wanted to give it to the brand new
Be good when you
Arbiter.
use your gadget.
As an alternative option, you can choose the M1014,
Because, like,
which is the FBI
you saw right there, like
shotgun.
the guy, like
Also,
he stayed behind the
as a
wall. You can just
secondary,
use your
have
smoke.
one choice, which is
Yeah.
the P9. As for the secondary gadget, because Ace couldn't breach enough, we gave him the breach charges, and the choice is with the smoke grenades.
So Ace, or Horvard Hogland, comes from Norway. He was born in a small historic village and always dreamed of something bigger, which led to him enrolling in medical school. Ace is more a man of action, however, so he opted for paramedic training rather than completing his medical degree.
So there's
Ace
two kind of like
loves
medical
positive
people.
publicity.
Yeah.
Except
He can be
except
arrogant
Ace
and
doesn't
brash.
actually heal you.
However, he can also work closely with his teammates, and he won't hesitate to jump into dangerous situations. He likes to control how others perceive him, and he really likes to look good. So Ace actually joins Rainbow as part of Night Haven. While in Somalia, as a part of a joint UN operation, Ace's impulsive nature put him in a situation where he was able to save Callie's life. So one of the interesting things about Ace's gadget is that it can almost be seen as a rescue.
Yeah, you know Night Haven,
gadget.
right? That's
If
like
you need
Callie
to
and
get
Mine,
somewhere
right?
with the least amount of damage structurally.
I don't
into
think there's
those
gonna be
around
anybody
you,
else
this is
part
what you
of
can
that.
use.
Our new
Haven.
defender is called Melusi. She is our South African operator, and her gadget main purpose is to slow down the attack and pacing the round, and also to warn the defense when an attacker enters a specific zone.
I like
So
Melusi.
was meant to be like an hybrid defender. So basically, she can
To
be
be
played
honest.
both as a roamer or as an anchor. She's a 3-speed, 1 armor, something that we didn't bring in defense for a long time now. Primary weapons are the T5 SMG, so the
SMG
SMG
looks
that Legion have. And also, she has a choice with the Super 90, which is the shotgun that Frost has. As for the secondary, she has the RG-15, which is the Polish operator handgun. And as for secondary gadgets, she has impact grenades or deployable shield.
Deployable
One
shield.
of the main design intention was
I-
pacing the round. So of course she slows down one specific playstyle, which is the entry fraggers. She can also counter Nuke, and she's quite a strong
What?
counter against Nuke. And same goes for Yana, because
Can
basically
counter
if
Nuke?
the Banshee detects a Yana hologram, it won't activate because it's an hologram, it's not the real Yana. As the gadget itself, compared to Clash, for example, doesn't do damage.
So you can know if it's a hologram.
Combines really well
Nice.
with damage-inducing gadget. For
I
example,
think
Legion.
Melusi's gadget is more OP, but
those, like,
personally, I like both of them. I don't know.
I like both.
The zone to have a slowing
I feel like
deadly
I
zone.
could do
Of
some really
course,
good plays
it works
with
well any
Ace,
roamers,
though.
since it's an alarm. Same goes for the anchor. Again, you can protect your back while watching another line, so you can pretty much watch 2 lines by yourself using Melusi's gadget. When you drone, you pretty much have to see it because it's so big. We do not want to hide it. The main effect it has on attack is not as strong as a trap either.
Just to hide it
And
though.
even the slowdown,
So, like-
the maximum one, is equal to a barbed wire. So the slowing down effect is bearable. We wanted an utility that allows the attacker, even if affected, to be fighting the defense. And last but not least, gadget being automatic, it's an utility that survives her, and that's really something that we like.
So our operator Tandiwe Ndlovu, aka Melusi, is from Louisburg, South Africa. She grew up near the Itala Game Reserve and has an appreciation and respect for the lives of the animals there. She's focused on anti-poaching initiatives and uses the expertise she gained in the South African National Defense Force, not only to personally assist with preservation efforts, but to guide and train others as a field ranger.
All right, guys, I'm
just
just
from
gonna
looking
end
at
the
Melusi-
recording right there because this is being very long. Hope you guys enjoyed. Those are the full reveal of the new operators. I'm gonna try to get Rainbow so I can record the testers if possibly. But hope you guys enjoyed, and bye, guys.